And welcome to episode 1 of Propelling Panathinaikos. Now, you can see that the timing is a little awkward because we are inside of the season and it is also 2021. So this was a save that initially I was going to bring to YouTube, and then Brentford was doing really, really well, so I wanted to keep Brentford going. But this save I was doing just in my own time, and it's just gone in a whole nother direction, which I think YouTube and Twitch will love. So, first of all, if you haven't checked out the Twitch content, make sure you jump over to Paulie29 on Twitch to make sure you catch all the Building Brentford and Propelling Panathinaikos live. But the reason we're bringing it to your attention, YouTube, is... Where are we? Can I just go Panathinaikos? No, I can't. So I go over here. So this is our team. It is pretty interesting. We've got Ryan Brewster on loan from Liverpool, and in 15 games that he's been here, he's scored 7 goals, and he's been a revelation. But the reason I've brought it to our attention is the club was in 11th, then 8th, and then that was the first season we had with Panathinaikos, and we got to 3rd, and we missed out on European football because they had a ban for 3 years. So 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, they had bans. So they couldn't play in European competitions in any of those seasons. And then that was last season we finished. Sorry, it was that one, and that one. It was 18, 19, I was right. 19, 20, and then 2021. They weren't allowed to play in Europe because of a issue with them paying their players in the 17-18 season. So we finished 3rd and missed out on European football. Then we went and finished 2nd by a game, and we pushed Bulk all the way. We closed a 9-point gap. We got on top for one match week, and then we bottled it with 2 games to go. So we lost 6 games for the season. We did win 27, and we only drew 3, and we fell a game short. So that was a bit disappointing, but Bulk have a very, very solid squad. And if we look at the history of the past winners, Bulk have now won the league 3 years in a row. So we are really going to be pushing with Bulk to do really, really well. So quickly to run through the team, we have a new goalkeeper this season, Daniel. We've got a young right back, Georgios Vaginidis, with good potential. We've brought Pantelis in this season for 500k up front and 500k over 3 years. Achilles is good enough. We've got Rene, who was a last-minute buy last season because Insua, who was one of our stars, wanted to leave. Our midfield pairing of Kurbelis and Ayub are absolutely fantastic. And then we've got young Emmanuelidis on the wing with 4-star potential. Kolovos plays most games at left wing, and he just does a good job. He's got good stats. But then the main man is Federico Marcada, who in 95 games has scored 54 goals for the club. But I want to see his stats from last year because he was on another level last year. History, career stats. Here we go. In 33 total games last year, he scored 25 goals and got 1 assist. He was just on another level in the league, and we decided to change the way we were playing right at the end to score a few more goals. And last year, Ryan came in January and played 13 games and got 7 goals. So he was absolutely fantastic. So that's enough of me talking. Today we're taking on Tripoli, but the reason we are here is because we are in the Euro Cup 2 as well. So if we go back and have a look at the season so far, because we won the Greek Cup last year as well as finishing 2nd, we were placed in the qualifying rounds of the Euro League 2. And we lost our first game here 1-0, and we absolutely dominated. They had 2 shots, we had 22. But then we, at home, went and won 3-0 very convincingly. We then got drawn against this team, who managed to beat Besiktas, and we smacked them convincingly. Then we got drawn against Bilbao, and we got very lucky there to get a draw, even though we dominated at home. They scored the away goal, which was dangerous. We then won 3-2 away, and Brewster went nuts, and we dominated Bilbao to get us into the group, which is Rio Harvey, Jerusalem, and Genk. So we'll see how we go here, but we're going to start with this game at home to Tripoli, who have been in and around the top 6 the whole time. Hello, my dim sim. Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing well. How are you doing, my man? We're going to channel our inner Greek whilst we're on streams from now on because we are in the motherland for the save. Oh my god, okay, it's all scouting, so we'll let that go. We won't. We'll let it go for now so YouTube don't have to see all that. We're wearing the black strip at home, which I don't mind, even though we normally wear green. And here we go. So this is YouTube, your first opportunity to see how the team plays. And let's kick it off. So I was playing a 4-2-3-1 to get this Buzukis in at cam, but I felt that it was still struggling to score goals. We then went and got Brewster, and I was trying to fit Brewster and Markeda around that same system, and it wasn't working, and I felt like we were sacrificing Markeda by playing Brewster. So late in the season, we went to the 4-2-2-2 that we've got at the moment, and it's been working wonders, and we're just lacking a left mid at the moment. I think if we can get a young left mid in with good potential and allow Kolovos to be a bit of a sub for us, then we'll do very, very well with this team. But the plan is to try and push the Greek League up as high as possible as a whole, so we can get more than just one Champions League spot as a qualifier as well. So we're going to demand a bit more from the boys here because we're on top. We've had 9 shots, 4 on target and 60% possession after 20 minutes. And Bulk are really going to push us again this season, I think. Their team is just on another level in comparison. I don't know who that is, though. A 17-year-old striker. We might have to try and pinch him from Bulk. Nuno is a very good left mid that they've just brought in as well. Alright, let's see. What are we getting from our boys here? Here we go. Now, we're chasing that down. So that's Pantelis, who's our new centre-back this season. So I haven't had a chance to watch him other than the Euro 2 games. But Ayub is our captain. He is captain fantastic for us, along with Kurbelis as our vice-captain. So it all happens in the middle of the park for us. And they're our 2 workhorses. And probably in the second half of this episode, we'll break down the youth setup, if I remember, because we do have some really good young kids in and around the club that I'm hoping to develop over the next couple of seasons to make us a real powerhouse. So we're going to demand more once again because I'm getting a bit worried that we're not going to get a goal here, and I feel like we deserve one after we've had 13 shots and they haven't had one yet. But that's been our issue. Our issue has been converting chances. We tend to win games really convincingly, but we don't put the pressure on the scoreboard early enough, and I feel like we chase games quite often, and we end up... Oh, I thought we were going to be in the same situation here. All right, we get cleared out. Come on, Markeda. And we've got to start thinking about a replacement for Markeda as well, because he is 30, but he is still scoring, so it's not a desperate replacement. We've got a couple young strikers that are on loan this season. I'm hoping if one or both of them can get up to 3 stars at least, then I'll consider maybe moving Markeda on, which doesn't sound nice, but that's the reality of football sometimes. We've had 15 shots to 2 and 65% of the ball, and we're going to go in level. And this is what frustrates me. We just lack that killer instinct sometimes to really put a game away. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to go passionate. We've been the better team. Let's go out there and put this one to bed. Alright, Buzukis is injured, so we won't bring him on. Alright, we've got Hatziovanis, who's a good sub for us. Here we go. Ayub, ball in, back stick, Achilles. Alright, here we go. Come on. I can feel a goal coming. We are absolutely dominating. I see Brewster just breaking away and scoring one. Now, we've also got a Europa League game to consider. So we're going to take Emanuelidis off for Hatziovanis. So we'll do that one for now. And then we're probably going to have to take Kolovos off at some stage as well. But I don't know if we've got a left mid option on the bench. Did I bring... I did bring Castro. Good. Alright, are we getting a highlight here? I don't think we are. We're not. Here we go. Kolovos. Short into Hatziovanis. Finds our right back. Achilles again. Misses. Achilles has missed 2 big chances this game now. And Renee gets a card. That's fine. Alright, we might take Kolovos off for Castro, who is an old... So I'm thinking of a left mid. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's only 2 stars, but his stats are very good. He's just a declining older player for us. Come on, boys. Seriously, we can't draw. These are the games we were just dropping points in last year. 21 shots, 9 on target, 66% of the ball, and we don't win. And this is how Bulk are going to take the league from us again if we don't sort this kind of stuff out. Now, we don't have another real attacking option other than Buzukis on the bench. I'm not prepared to bring him on. We're going to take Kurbelis off because our young midfielder there is pretty attacking. Please don't drop this game so early in the season, boys. I want to stay with Pulk for a little bit at least. Hatziovanis, good pressure. They can't find Brewster with the long ball though. Here we go. Can we win the ball from here? Doesn't look like we're going to. Renee can't win it. We've won it. We've just punted it long to Suarez. Finds Rullo. Again, can we use our pressing skill there? That's what Brewster does really, really well. I really want to try and lock Brewster up once his contract expires. Oh, and it's bobbling around once again, and that's just frustrating. Here we go. Another highlight. Come on, Pantelis. Come on, boys. Brewster. Can he find a ball edge of the box? He finds Marcada, and it's straight at Niasi again. Oh, come on, guys. Seriously. Sito. Good ball in, and we go 1-0 down. Again, we do not take our chances. This is what's going to happen. Mazzala on attack. Oops, not that. Alright, come on. Come on, boys. What a joke. 3 shots they've had, and we're going to lose the game. We just dropped way too many points. It's not how I wanted the first episode on YouTube to go, but it is what it is, and we've gone down to Tripoli away when we have absolutely dominated the game. So, we're going to get aggressive. We're not good enough today, and that's where we're going to leave it for now, YouTube. You'll see us in a moment when we are at the Europa League. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here at the squad screen so we can have a look at what we're dealing with. So I've sorted it by potential, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys here with 5-star potential. Obviously, Brewster's not our player, but I'm hoping that we can keep him here nice and happy until his contract is about to expire, and then we'll swoop in and sign him up. We've also got Nikos here, who is on loan with 4.5-star potential. We've sent Zan out on loan to Volos, who are in the same league as us, so at least we'll get a good idea of how he goes in the Greek league. We've also got our right back, we've got Ayub, and then these guys are all 4-star potential. So you can see that we've sent out Giovanni Separano, 4-star potential. He's on loan as well. We've got a Yiddish here on loan whose potential's dropped a little bit, which is a bit disappointing, but he'll be fine. And then we've also got in the dev center, in our under-19s, we've got Ivan, who's a striker, another one, 5-star potential. And then we've got a centre-back that came to us through the youth stuff last season with 4.5-star potential. And then we've got Georgios, who plays in our... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, he's got 4-star potential. 3.5, and then 3.5 as well. So we've got lots of 3.5-star guys here. So we'll see, hopefully, if any of these guys can really develop into something special for the Greek League. So, what we're here for, though, is the game against Rio Harvey. And we've got an injury. So, I think we're going to go Hatziovanis at right back. And our mate Bart at right centre back. And I reckon the team will stay pretty well how it was in the loss that we had, except for Kolovos. We're going to go with Buzukis out on the left. Try and develop him a little bit more. So let's push on through YouTube. They're going to play a 4-2-3-1. I don't know anything about Rio Harvey other than the fact that they finished 6th, I reckon, in the Portuguese league. So let's see how we go. Hopefully we can get a better result than we just had in the league and really start our European quest on a better run of form. So I am really, really excited to see how far we can take Panathinaikos and the implications that's going to have on the Greek league. That's the whole idea, is to be able to see the impact that Panathinaikos moving up through Europe will have on the whole league, and then also on the Greek national team. So the idea is I want to try and promote as much Greek youth as possible, but they have to be at the level as well. I'm not going to pick a Greek player over a non-Greek player just simply because they are Greek. Like, I am looking at getting Mavropanos in potentially in January on a pre-contract for next season, and that's because he's the best available player that is expiring at the end of the season that's listed for loan. So the plan is to try and bring him in. It wouldn't matter what nationality he is, as we can see to Rio Harvey, who are sitting 17th in the Portuguese league. So kind of concerning that we go 1-0 down away to Rio Harvey. What's the goal? Here we go. So Lopez flicks it back to the thrower that no one picks up. And Babacar, is that the one I'm thinking of? Who he used to play for? It is from Fiorentina. He used to get pretty cool Ultimate Team cards. I remember him. Oh, Hatziadakis has picked up an injury here. And we don't have a right back with us, do we? We do not. So Pungaris is going to have to play right back. And then Gomez will come on at centre back. Let's play. Alright, we've got to demand more from the boys when we can, because again, this is not a good start and not a good showing for YouTube, seeing that we actually have played really well off YouTube. But here we go. We've whipped the ball in, which is uncommon for us. Okay, normally we go short, but Emanuelidis picks it up. Back to Bouzoukias. Finds Achilles. Oh, God, here we go. And we've missed the ball there completely. And Rio Harvey are out. Jallo down the right wing. I really just want to make the knockout phases, and Dale Stevens has absolutely smacked that. Who did he used to play for? Brighton. He was played 30 games in the Prem. Okay, fair enough. This is a bit disappointing that we're sitting bottom in the group now. So let's demand more once more, and hopefully we don't just bail straight out of the group. I'd like to push on. It's not even for the monetary perspective. It's just for the players to get that experience at playing at a higher level, and we're 3-0 down. And I feel like I can't do a whole lot about that either. It's just two absolute beautiful goals there from Rio Harvey. Let's have a look at this one. So Lopez, who's injured, just goes into Jambor, who just hits that with pure pace. You know, we've had a lot of the ball, had a lot of shots too, but not on target. So once again, poor finishing has led us to being 3-0 down, which we don't want to see. Oh, it's another chance for Rio Harvey. Nuno Santos. All right, Anderson finally makes a save. Here we go. Come on. Can we find someone? There we go. Ayub drops in deep to pick the ball up. And I apologise for my voice, probably dropping in and out as well. I'm just getting over a slight illness currently, so I'm right on the back end, which is why I've started recording now, not when I was, pardon me, not when I was playing whilst being sick. So I wanted to wait till I could at least record, and we are 4-0 down, and this is really, really bad because I don't mind losing, but this is kind of borderline embarrassing now. So let's get to half time, and the boys are going to get an absolute rollicking here from us, because I genuinely thought we were probably not better than this team, but I'd like to think we were a lot more competitive. And the stats show that we're in the game, but we just can't get it together on the scoreboard. So can we get an early chance to rectify this scoreline? I just want to see a better performance. Even if we go down 4-2, Can we just try and get a couple goals back just to show the fans that we do mean business in the tournament? So what we're going to do is we're going to get Kolovos out on the wing there. We're going to make that change because Kolovos is one of our better players. Here we go. Chance for Panathinaikos. Here we go. Achilles, back post, Gomez. We finally got a goal for the YouTube recording. We have got an early goal as well. So Kolovos drops it in short to Achilles, who's makeshift right back, and Gomez, who came off the bench, gets the goal. So time to demand a bit more from the boys. If we can get a second one here, then I'd say we're on. I'm not going to go ultra attacking just yet, but we're going to go Emanuelidis and Kolovos on attack and just trying to chase another goal quickly. We're going to make another change in midfield in a minute, but Kolovos into Emanuelidis. Achilles, don't shoot that. You're a natural centre-back. There you go. Play Ayub into Kubelis. Achilles gets down the byline. Finds Ayub on the edge. Here we go. Can we get a massive comeback here? So what we're going to do is we're going to take Kubelis off. We're going to bring Zughalmi in as an attacking midfielder there. And we're going to go ultra attacking. And we're going to push for a draw. They got Tim Crew in goal too. Okay, fair enough. Come on. If we can get one more before the 75th minute, I'm going to say we're a good chance of getting an equaliser. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Okay, we dealt with it. Come on, guys. Come on. Manuelidis. Oh, just keep pressing. Come on. That's what we're good at. We're good at winning the ball back once we give it away normally. It either leads to us conceding, or here we go, Brewster on the break. A couple runners, but they've actually defended that really well. Kolovos had the option down below. He didn't want to use it, but we forced Rio Harvey to pump it down the line. Now Gomez finds Ayub. Play in the middle. There we go. Zuglami finds Emanuelidis, who can try and get down the line. Ball in. Oh, Kolovos. Alright, I reckon Marcader's probably run his race today as well. So Emanuelidis will go up front because we didn't. Oh, we've made all three subs. Oh, I forgot about the one at the start of the game. Whoops. That's all good. Alright, I'm going to demand a bit more. If that chance from Kolovos went in, I reckon we were a real chance there. That is really frustrating. Because I don't think... Oh, here we go. Kolovos goes short. Emanuelidis. Kolovos. Achilles. Back post. He's offside. Oh, if Eddie Gomez had scored again, it was game on. But it's alright. Can we get one before, say, the 83rd minute? If we get one before the 83rd, then we're on with a big chance. 81. Let's demand more. I can't do any more to this team. I think everyone's pretty well on attack, except for Marcader now. I think we've left it too late, guys. We've conceded 4 too early. I said I'd be happy with a 4-2. And we've thrown everyone forward. We're probably going to concede a 5th. No, we're not. Can we grab a late goal to put some pressure on Rio Harvey and prove that we can play at this level? Here we go. Come on. There's 5 minutes. Probably needed one now. And I reckon we've left it too late. Even if we get one now, I think we've left it too late. Ball goes out wide to Emanuelidis. Overlaps on. Doesn't give it. Sees the run of Brewster. No, he doesn't. He sees Kolovos breaking down the line. Kolovos. Deflected ball in. Ayub. Deflected. Brewster. Oh my God, we've scored. But I think it's offside. I don't know who's offside though. They're saying Brewster's offside. Well, that could have been 4-4, guys, on another day. Where's Brewster? Oh. Marginally offside, but it was there. And look, we've had 18 shots, 6 on target. It's disappointing not to win. At least the fight back was there. We've conceded a 5th as well. Look, 5-2 looks really bad on the scoreboard, but the game didn't feel like a 5-2. And I can deal with that. That's not ideal. It's bad for the goal difference. We're going to get aggressive. There's a lot to do on the track. And that is where we're going to leave it, YouTube. So if you liked the start of Propelling by Panathinaikos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you come over to Twitch, Paulie29 at Twitch, I should be saying, to check out all the action live. Thank you and have a nice day.